Hello guys, the GB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have the top 4 of the Oceanic Yu-Gi-Oh! Championship 2022, and we have Daniel Peck on Tearlament Danger versus Dino Spazvoki on Tearlament. We're going to see Daniel activate the field spell, go search Rhino Heart, obviously going first. They're 7-1 in Swiss, and they went 8-0, so undefeated currently in top 4. So they searched, set a back row, activate Mothman. Let's see. Are they a sniper? Oh, okay. Yeah, look at his smiling a little bit. That's an insane hit, I'm not gonna lie. Depending on what the hand is. Because if it's just like a bunch of tears or something, like... And you can't activate Mothman effect to discard. Because if you do, like, your opponent's going to get tier effects off of it. Like, even though you get something off of it, they get something off of it. And they didn't spend anything to do that. So they're going to put back after, summon Rhino, effect a dump. And now they're going to make Kikalos effect a search. They're going to chain Imperm on it. Then set a back row. So it says, like, they're on danger tier and they're on just... Or not danger tier, tier danger, and that they're on tier. So I wonder if it's just pure tier. Otherwise, I feel like they would have worded it like danger. I see hand trap. There's Imperm, saw Nibbin deck. I'm gonna go search Rhino. See Dino Miscus, DD Crow, Shaylin. Yeah, I mean this very well could just be pure. Activate Shaylin. It's not like pure's bad. Yeah, like the danger build's like the strongest combo build, but the build with like the hand traps and stuff, it can go second better in a lot of scenarios. Just because like I don't know, like the danger build's not bad going second. It just depends like on the what kind of board. Like if it's a board like Sprite, then the danger build just like destroys that deck. But if it has like Dweller on it, then like it's a little rough. Summon out Rhino. Discard Hafinus. You can say, it's a little bit rough for this build too, but that build has like hand traps and stuff to try to prevent it. So now they're going to get Rhino and Hafinus. So Rhino Chainlink 2, Hafinus Chainlink 1. Go dump. And then they're going to dump Miri. Get the put back. They have Field Spell. Field Spell can get a pop. Alright, so they're going to use all of them. They're not just going to go into Kit. They're going to go into Kaleido. See Toad in their extra deck. So they might play Muhammad Shark, or it might be for Ghost Reaper. Didn't get to see the rest of the extra deck. So using the Field Spell and the Fusion, target both back row. Obviously going to force something out here. One of those cards has to do something. They're going to chain the Mayonnaise on the Fusion. Does that resolve? Ooh. Oh, that's not Mayonnaise. That's Salic. Okay. Yeah. So... They DD Crowed Kikalos? Wait. They DD Crowed Kikalos. Why? They milled 5 in mid. Why did we DD Crow Kit? Am I missing something? No. Right? Sorry, I gotta go back one more time. What was the set that was set? It was just super quality. They Kit effect, and they chain Crow? What? Okay. Also, it's a perfect time to bring it up. You may wonder why I switched instantly to top 4 after I said I was going to upload more rounds of the top cut, like top 32, top 16, top 8. And it's because I watched over a little bit of the top 32, I think, or maybe it was top 16. And, like, the misplays were just so bad, it was insane. And like, man, this is really just DD crowed Kit, but never punished. Wow. Sets a back row. Wait, so they have mayonnaise and Deinamiscus? Yeah, I would say you definitely set mayonnaise, right? Okay, so Daniel's gonna start off with normal summon Miri effect. Does have Salic face up, so Salic can keep it safe or guarantee where even if we miss, we still hit because we can Salic get rid of Miri. But we hit Shaylin and Rhino there, so we're gonna get the Shaylin effect. Put back Shaylin, and then think about what else to put back. Cause they could put back Jackalope like they have at the top of the graveyard, and that can make Mud Dragon. I don't think they have an Aqua Engrave. Pretty sure not. Yeah, because the last monster in graveyard is Mothman. So they're going to put back Shaylin and Rhino and Miri. Summon out Kaleido. Oh, also, I like that Field Center. It's a snowman eater. But they're going to make Kaleido. And then you get Kaleido and Field Spell. So Kaleido's going to target Fusion. Field Spell is going to target their Field Spell. Yep. Oh, okay. A little bit questionable. Because, like, I feel like in the mirror match, like, once you get to the grind game, if one player has the Field Spell up and the other one doesn't, you guys are playing different decks. Like, the Field Spell is just 500 extra attack, and you get the pop every time an action happens. Yeah, they get their Field Spell effect now because Kaleido was returned, so they're gonna use it to pop their Field Spell. And it was like, you could see this coming. They're gonna Salic negate Shaylin and then get Kaleido effect. So Kaleido. Wait, also, did they not chain mayonnaise? Maybe they did and they just chained Salic. Okay. Let's assume that's what happened. So then they're gonna put back the Miri and the Jackalope. Summon out Mud Dragon. Yeah, battle phase, attack over. And then attack direct. We know the last card sets Deinamiscus, but they don't have anything now. So this is not looking good for Dino. Daniel still has Salic, Kaleido on field. Passes play, draws Miri. Deinamiscus gets rid of Miri, outs Kaleido, which also stops Salic from coming up this turn now. Miri to Fusion. Miri's going to put back itself and Shaylin, summon Kit. We're going to get Kit effect, Chain Link 1, and no Field Spell Chain Link 2. Yeah, no Field Spell Chain Link 2. So, Kit to go search. Let's search our dump. And the opponent only has 2,200 life points currently, so it's not that hard to end it off. We could just go search Rhino. Forget exactly what's in the graveyard. I don't think we have a fusion though. Yeah, we do not. So we can get rid of itself, summon Rhino. We don't even need to do that actually. We can just normal summon Rhino, right? And just say battle phase. Like we actually don't even have to do anything. But summon Rhino, effect. Then this will dump. Thinking about what to dump here. Man, just really not punished on the DD Crow on a blank Kikalos. I would be so furious if I was Daniel. So they're going to dump Shaylin. And then Shaylin effect. So put back itself and DD Crow. And then make Mud Dragon. Then just enter the battle phase. And that's game. Attack over, attack. Okay, so going on to the next game now, we can just skip ahead into that. Okay, so we know that this game, Daniel is most likely just going to go first again. Is playing the danger tier build, so drawing a few dangers could be good. You know, you can make curious lines. You just get so many free cards out of it, especially if your dangers hit good, then you get infinite free cards out of it. And then Dino has the hand traps and stuff in the deck already. Trying to think about what they could side into. Maybe some stuff specifically for Tearlament going second. Alright, they draw the hand. Let's find out. Huffinus, Super Poly, Mothman, Chupacabra, Eradicator, I think is what that is. They have Nib in their hand and Field Spell. Nib times 2, Field Spell, Rhino Heart, and Dino's hand. So they activated the Danger effect. I didn't see which one it was. But they do hit Mothman. Is that the one? Oh, I was about to say, is that the one they activated? Chupacabra hits Mothman, draws into Terraforming. Terraforming can go search the Field Spell now. That's a pretty good draw. Right? Because, what do they have in their hand exactly? Activate the Field Spell to go search. So then they're going to search Shaylin. Pretty sure that they had the Rhino in hand already. Searches the Shaylin. See, activate Shaylin effect. Oh, they had Huffinus in hand. That's what it was. Mill 3 hits Rhino, Super Polys. Alright, well, it's still a good mill because we hit Rhino. You know, you're not always gonna hit like multiple good cards off of that. We're okay with just hitting one thing. Summon kit effect. There are some scenarios though where you mill 5 and it's like, alright, I need to hit like 2 tiers here, otherwise I lose. But that's because, like, you're doing everything you can. You're going to go search Miru off of Kit. Currently on 3 summons. Also, people think Nib is bad versus Tier, and that just blows my mind. Like, sure, sometimes it's bad against Tier. It also depends what build they play. Like, pure Tier, it's horrible. They can play around it literally every single hand. But Danger Tier, on the other hand, they also didn't mill any because they already used Huffinus. So they milled Salix, Snow. But, like I was saying though, this deck can definitely play into Nib a little bit harder. They might also think like, oh, I need to set up as big a board as possible. So that way, you know, the mirror match can't break through it. And then they just get hit with Nib. They might also not be respecting Nib. A lot of people are not respecting that card right now. Summon Rhino. Rhino effect to go dump. They've so far just used the Huffinus. So now they're going to go dump Miru. Then get that effect fusion. So put back itself. And putting back Huffinus, so that way they can make Garua. And that way, whenever they make Curious, they get a free draw. Does not look like they want to drop Nib right here, which is fair. Link those off, make Elf. A lot of people make Elf and then make Curious underneath it, so that way it can't be like targeted or anything. It's not the greatest play, but it's not bad. It's not bad. So Summon Curious. I still think Nib is the best hand trap this format. I've been saying that for like a month now. Even when like Sprite was like the most popular deck, because when Sprite was the most popular deck, if you were hand trapping that deck, you pretty much always needed 2 hand traps. So then like Nib was the best one compared, like combined with another one. And now I still think it's insane. I mean, there's also like other solid hand traps, like DD Crow. But they're gonna get Shaylin, or they're gonna get Curious Effect, mandatory 1 to mill, Shaylin 2 to fusion. So put back Shaylin and Garua. Now I can't tell what this is gonna summon yet. Could be Mud Dragon, could be Dragos Palia. Decides to go for a Drago. And then mill 3. Hit Salic, Hafina's, Shaylin. Okay. I don't think. I mean, those obviously aren't like good mills because we've used them, but they're not like that bad of mills either. They're gonna activate Snow, banishing from grave. Yeah, like you definitely banish the spells and traps and stuff. Well, not all the traps. You might want to keep one Salic in there for your Nightmare Griffin. I'm assuming that's why I left the Salic in there. Summon Snow, on summon a Snow, activate Nib. Just because, like, the next course of line there is, like, a Nightmare Griffin set, or, like, a rank 4, maybe. Calculating the stats of it. They are going to get Curious Effect to add back, though. So it's pretty much the same as Nightmare Griffin setting, but you don't want them to Nightmare Griffin set. For sure. And they also get a draw off of it. Because like it'd be co-linked. Well, I guess in that scenario wouldn't it be co-linked because we just have Elf up top. It's not like you can like turn it into Appaloosa, turn its link summon or anything. But gonna add back Kofinas, set 2 back row, pass turn. Yeah, you see Nib definitely put in the work there. Definitely put in the work. They still have Snow in Graveyard, though. You know, they're not out of the game. Just try to activate a credit lake. Equalizes the game state a bit more. So Harpy's Feather Duster in Dino's deck. I think Cosmic grabs Hafinos. Then activate Shaylin. Okay, so they have Super Poly, Nib, Shaylin, Hafinas, Rhino. So they're going to activate Shaylin. Yeah, it looks like that's going through. So Shaylin, get rid of Rhino, mill 3, hit Snow, DD Crow, DD Crow. Okay, we'll take that because Snow and Graveyard's good. Plus 1 DD Crow, that always gives us the option to make Mud Dragon at any point now. So summon out Rhino and discard Hafinas. Effects will activate. And that goes through. They could have Super Poly set. That could be one of them. If I was Dino, I'd probably assume one of them would be a Super Poly. But they're gonna assert or dump off of the not search, but yeah, dump off the Rhino. Then they can get the Mirroring effect. They still have Super Probably Nib in hand. The other Nib won't be used this game, most likely. Could use that as like a Super Probably discard. But in response to Miro effect, really just making Daniel think here about what they want to do. Possibly saved. No, not like a called, but that would have been used on Rhino. Okay, yes, activate Super Poly now. Discarding the little snake guy. Using Rhino and Mud Dragon to make their own Mud Dragon. Okay. Oh yeah, it's like a little bit awkward. So now they're gonna put back but yeah, they're gonna put back the field spell, pop the Nib token. It appears they went Miri 1, Field Spell 2, target token to pop it. Yep, let him cook. So you had just gone in with the Rhino effect. Now put back those two, summon Kit. Kit is just so crazy. Especially the fact that you can do it all the time. So you're going to get Kit Chainlink 1. Kit Chainlink 1, Hafina's Chainlink 2. Decides to not use Snake in hopes of missing off Hafina's. Yeah. Sometimes it is not your day. It's not like that. It's not like it's that high of a percentage though to hit one. I don't know how many cards they play or how many cards were in deck. I don't know. They have gone through a decent amount of cards. They still have Snow Interruption. They did also mill a lot of Tears. So there's still a lot of Tears in Grieve too. So Snow Effect. Go Banish. Thinking about what to banish here. I mean, you have a lot of, like, free banishes, right? Yeah, like, the Salic, you're not gonna Nightmare Griffin this game. Banishes Miri. I was gonna say, like, maybe a couple of the Dangers. So we don't really need them all. They're pretty much just there for, like, Chupacabra now. Maybe leave, like, one of them in graveyard otherwise for, like, a future Mud Dragon. If, like, putting this one comes up. But Miri, Mill 3, hitting Miri. We already used Miri effect, though, to Fusion. We're going to Super Poly, getting rid of Kit and Mud Dragon. And summon out Dragostalia. Kit effect, Mill 5. Desires, Super Poly, Shaylin Desires, Rhino. Shaylin is the only effect we have not used yet, and they scoop it up. They said, nope, I cannot win that. Wow. Alright. We're going to end up seeing Dino win there. And with that being said, we're going to see Dino go to the finals. Currently completely undefeated in this tournament. Undefeated going into the finals. Will he go undefeated the whole tournament? We will find out very shortly. I will be back with the finals.